Attention freaks, it's me, Bear in the Sand, and my persona. Teehee! Attention freaks, it's me, Berenger of Bear in the Sand. You're the funniest person ever and your favorite furry and VTuber. I'll start out with a joke and then we'll pretend that that first introduction didn't happen, but I'll talk about the change for the second introduction. Let's see. Just getting the joke here. I had the book right in front of me, forgot to check it. Hmm. Oh, my cat, he's vocalizing. I'm trying to find a joke. All right, here's a good joke. Why was the archaeologist depressed? His career was in ruins. Pretty funny joke. But if you notice something new about my intro there, besides the fact that that first one didn't happen, we never pretended that it happened, never did. Editing will simply remove it. But the attention freaks, it's me. My friend Melty had posted a funny green text, or quoted, I suppose, about some person harassing Domino's. And I made the joke that I would I'd say every single time it's me when starting a fight. That's my new favorite line to start a fight is "It's me," and then he quote retweet a must have been the smiling friend. No, not smiling friends. The green is not a creative color show. That one I always forget the name of the show itself, but it had a scene from it that said "Attention freaks, it's me." And so I told them that's how I'm going to introduce myself in both Discord and the stream from now on. So there you go, freaks. It's me. That's what I'm going to call all of you. Is yeah, I know like some people. Oh, the you're my. I'm a bear, so you're all my cubs. That makes my followers, my fans. I'm staring at my cat. He wants to join me for the stream, but it isn't that kind of camera. But you're just freaks to me. You gotta be a freak to be a follower of me. I'm just gonna say that. There's that fun introduction. I should also mention happy, I say Native American Day. I'm not sure if the proper correct term is Indigenous Peoples Day. I just say Native American Day. There's Indigenous people of every continent, but I'm more concerned about the ones native to America. But not Columbus Day. We don't celebrate that in these parts. That was fun in high school because, of course, beforehand in high school it was always Native it was always Columbus Day, and then they were making the switch to Native American Day because yeah, that's the more correct thing to celebrate. So I say Native American Day. Uh, Let me know if I'm wrong and it is supposed to be indigenous people. Oh no, I don't actually know if it is a federal holiday yet or not. I know Columbus Day. I don't think Columbus Day was a federal holiday. But I think when they made the switch over to Native American Day, they've started making it a federal holiday. Either way, I work today. I know that my bank and post office was closed because they're both right outside my front window and I can see them very much closed. So I guess if post office is closed, it must be a federal holiday. In which case, woohoo! I got paid more money for the same exact work. I will always take that. That would mean yeah, time and a half for holiday pay, and I will take that every single day. I can't. Every single day's not a holiday, but I'll try to do it on days that I already work anyway. Otherwise, I had a weekend. I worked a lot this weekend. My grandpa, one of the head doctors, uh, is in the middle of preg checking season. So that means he's checking the pregnancies of cows. And it is laborious work and means a lot of work for like a 3 month period. So my mom, the owner and head doctor, absentee owner, but supposed to be head doctor that way, but she comes out to try to help and relieve some of that work that way for him. And she came out this weekend, and I was the one assisting her. She couldn't find any other help. One second. Hey, my doggy. He's playing with his toy, but is very loud. So I was the one helping, and normally it's just supposed to be Saturdays that she's helping, but we got rained out of a job on Tuesday, and so because we're so full, it's really hard to reschedule those because we're 2 to 3 weeks out, depending on the location. And my mom was like, "Oh, sure, I'll take it on Sunday." Because I'm here and I'm the one taking the work here on the weekend to relieve you, so I will just do that and it will be fine. And it was fine. We did it and all that. But as opposed to I've helped her before just working Saturdays, that was Saturday and Sunday. And whoo boy, I just got to tell myself, remember, that is all overtime pay. So that is money, money, money. And boy, howdy, I can use it to certainly buy things. And I definitely will buy things. I definitely should be spending money, not saving it for some other stuff that I should be doing. Other than that, today itself was nice. It was a nice, quiet day, not too crazy or anything. A little quieter than average on a Monday, which I partially fear it's because no one realized we were open today on the holiday, and they're all going to be calling in tomorrow with all their stuff that's been sick for a while. But we'll see. Other than that, though, I know our school here was open because I gave a presentation at the school. I think it was. I heard that the school had to be open today, even though it might be an actual federal holiday, because we are at a 4 day schedule now, and so Fridays are the day off, and they couldn't quite justify having this as a holiday that would get a day off of school because they're already working on a 4 day schedule, and it's hard to make up when you're at 4 days and then lose another day in that. I mean, if it was Friday, no one would care because they already had the day off. But and I don't think they can like, oh well, Monday we have off for the holidays, so Friday everyone come back into school, yay! My cat is now trying to jump on my lap, but not in a good way. Not from on top of my desk onto my lap. He's trying to jump from underneath the desk and slide between my lap, which involves a lot of claws and clawing my leg. So I'm pushing him off that way. But the presentation was nice. Since we're a vet clinic, it was an agriculture class. I'm pretty sure it's an agriculture class because I never like really asked what the class was for. She just asked me to come in and give a presentation on some stuff. But I never asked what the class for. But everyone was saying that she's the agriculture teacher. And when I went into the room, there were 4 students. It's not a big school, but I was like, 4 students, really? For this kind of class? It must be a more advanced, probably like either animal biology and anatomy or specifically herd animal anatomy if you start getting more specific. But there were posters on the wall of pig anatomy and that. So I don't think it was like. I think there was a difference between this class and, say, a human anatomy class, which I know you can use pigs to study human anatomy, but we really won't get into that fun biology. But my talk was about vaccines, about diseases, and then biosecurity, which is just preventing diseases. Essentially, that's what it boils down to: preventing diseases and viruses through means. Either the most common means are just reduce contact, and then the other means are by cleaning up afterwards. but I gave that. The diseases were some of the local ones that you could find in the cattle here, and ones that we have vaccines for if they have vaccines, and then also some of the small animal ones, rabies, most common. Everyone knows rabies, and then distemper parvo. I will not, as much as I thought it would be super funny to make you all sit here and listen to my talk on biosecurity and vaccines and diseases and that, I will spare you that, and I will actually start getting the Sly Cooper booted up while I keep talking. But otherwise, the class was nice. I had planned on giving a little longer of a lecture because I was like, oh, well, high school classroom, I'll give them time to ask questions, but what high schoolers are really going to ask that many questions? Even in a room of 20, you might get four, sort of thing. Well, it was a room of four, but they were asked beforehand to come up with questions. I think you can hear my desktop audio. Boop, boop, boop. Hold on, I'm up. I'm just going to close. You know what? I'm going to close Sly Cooper. We'll be fine right now. But the talk was nice, and then the students must have been asked beforehand to come up with questions because every student had at least one question to ask. So that was all good, very interactive. I had fun in it. I'm not sure if you knew this, but before I planned on being a zookeeper, I planned on being a teacher. But teaching wasn't for me. So that's why I was here today, was teaching. It's not that teaching is not for me, it's institutionalized teaching is not for me. They're like, oh, here's how you shape a lesson plan and all that stuff. Rah, 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 and here's a bunch of steps that every single teacher that you've talked to outside of college will tell you they've never had to use it in their life. But we as the college are going to make you learn it anyway because it is absolutely useless. Like, I can get how some of this stuff is helpful, but every single teacher I've talked to has told me how useless it is and how they've never touched it in the 20 plus years that they've been teaching. And you're telling me that it is vital and important that I do this step, otherwise I will fail this class. Like, no, I'm not in that. I'm really glad I'm in it. I'm looking at like TikTok because I was going to be a high school teacher. Like I love chemistry and I like teaching, and it's like, yeah, let's teach chemistry and all that. And I'm glad I'm out of that. I was there. I watched the TikToks of children. They still are decimating bathrooms. Like, it was bad enough when they were just ripping things off of walls, but I've seen the Lorax planting trees in toilets. Oh man. There's a difference between just like not having respect for a school and then not respecting teachers individually and not respecting the staff in general. Like, I can get if you I had teachers I disliked. I have no problem with disliking a teacher, but like when you rip stuff off of walls, the poor custodians have the roughest. They gotta deal with all this stuff. I don't think you should ever make a custodian suffer unless they're a real jerk. Most of them are just people trying to do their job. And it's already hard enough having to clean up after high schoolers and all that stuff. I don't want to have to reinstall the toilet paper holder every 2 days because someone ripped it off. My local high school, they had, what was it? It was automatic soap dispensers. Before they were like, oh, yep, you press the little button on the bottom, and that they hung up on the wall. You press the button there, and that's what dispenses the soap. And but they switched to automatic because of the COVID 2020 zero contact sort of stuff. So it was just hold hand underneath, and it dispenses it. But kids in the school thought they were jewel detectors, like smoke detectors, but specifically for jewels. So, like, instead of not jeweling in the bathroom, it definitely made sense to rip them off of the walls to then jewel. Because that makes complete sense. That means they will never detect you in the bathroom jeweling. I don't even want to get into jeweling. I don't, that is so goofy. I will admit, when I was a kid, I'll still admit now, I don't like the smell of tobacco. I really don't like, I don't say that. I don't like the smell of tobacco on smokers because smokers, that is such a concentrated smell. I can smell it from like 10 feet away on a person if they are a heavy smoker. I do not like that smoke of them, smell of them at all. I'm not I'm not for or against the individual smell of a cigarette. I will say I can take it or leave it. I think they're definitely cancer sticks. That's not good. But the smell itself, it's not like it'll drive me out of a room like the smell of a smoker will. Cigarettes themselves, the visual cigarettes, yeah, they're cool. They're cool. Don't listen to the Dare campaign. Don't listen to the anti-smoking and tell you, oh, smoking makes you look stupid. Smoking makes you smell stupid. Absolutely true. But the visual look of a cigarette, cool, very cool, makes you look very cool. This has been brought to you by the smoking campaign. Smoke cigarettes, kids. But yeah, I'll admit, I thought cigarettes look cool. Still think they look cool. And so when I was a kid, I was like, well, what if you could have cigarette, the look of cigarette and all that, of small stick cigarette, all just a small one, and you can have the visual of smoke coming out of your mouth. But what if instead of smoke, it's just water vapor, just plain water vapor? I had that idea when I was young, but of course I didn't patent it. Silly me. Silly me. Instead of the 2008 market crash when I could have been patenting jewels, I was just being in 2008 would have been fifth grade, sixth grade ish, around that time. So that was me not patenting jewels and just thinking about them. But jewels, the the big fat ones, like the ones that you grip in your hand and they have the little spout, those look ridiculous. Everything about that looks ridiculous. That you do not need that fat of a cloud to rip and let go and let it be fruity flavor and all that stuff. You can. It's just water. Just make it water, scentless water. It's a visual thing. Just make it visual. You maybe a very very light scent, very very light. Uh, but I wouldn't like have that big heavy smells to them. That one looks absolutely ridiculous. The USB sticks, the long USB sticks, still look pretty silly, but at least you can also say like, oh, well, I can actually fit it in my pocket and easier to carry. All right, you've got some sort of pass there, but I want the visual appearance of a small cylinder stick that you hold to your mouth, and then you can make it so the tip lights up or whatever, and then you release small stream of steam. It probably wouldn't even last as long as a cigarette would. I'm not sure how much water you could store while keeping a battery in there, but yeah, it's more just to look cool because smoking makes you look cool, kids. Anyway, off of the jewel uh, tyrant. Yeah, I'm glad I got out of teaching high school because besides like the students and all that stuff, and I can also go on and on about how TikTok is made worse. I'm old. My generation was best generation. These Zoomers, they're ruining the economy with their jewels and their delivery service fees. But I think social media, I think individually, there are people as stupid as they're on social media. I think some people, no matter if they had it or not, are just as stupid. But I think social media intensifies the stupidity because now you get famous for it. So people are like, oh, well, of course I want to be famous. They take the class clowns. Everyone's got that little bit of class clown in them that wants to do silly things for attention, and then it amplifies that greatly because it gives them a mass platform. Class clowns before you're just clowning in your class. So you're clowning. You might be well known in your school, but that's it. But now you can get millions of followers for doing of people giving you admiration for doing silly things, and it makes you be more and more drastic with the silly because it's really easy to lose that fame, to become irrelevant on social media, so you got to do things to keep up with it. So I just think social media really amplifies that want to be a class clown, and then amplifies the things that people are willing to do to be able to stay the clown. Honk honk. I'm also, yeah, so besides that, social media, besides kids in general, parents are actually the worst. Like, as much as I dislike some of the stuff about the kids are kids, whatever. Even high schoolers, when you're like, oh, well, you're gonna be adult, they're kids. College students, like, are still just adult kids in certain senses. Some of them just still haven't grown up and been really given that opportunity. But parents are the worst. I could not deal with certain parents right now. I saw this thing about before how, oh, you break up a class of 30 and X percent of parents are like this, and X percent of parents are like that, and X percent of parents are like this. But overall, that was manageable. But now with social media, like, the good parents, you're getting a lower percentage of, and proper interactive parents, lower percentage of, little bit higher percentage of bad parents. But then you've got all new types of parents that think everything on social media is exactly what's happening in your school, and it either needs to continue because they want this, they want every school to have this, and why isn't your school having this despite budget? Or like, oh, this is happening in a school. Satanic panic in my school. My school cannot have any of these bad things. So it better not happen. No bad things in my school, even though it's not happening. You're overreacting because social media amplifies things so they look or sound a lot worse or a lot better than they really are, because it's made to do that. I'll give you a hint. Social media is made to make you interact. And by making you interact, the easiest way is by amplifying everything. I'm gonna get the game started. Let's see. Studio mode. I'll keep talking. Okay. Here we are. Alright, I'll keep talking. Yeah, social... Oh, no. Oh. Do this. Just gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. Tee. Ta-da! Alright. But, yeah, social media amplifies things, so they're a lot worse. And I'm not afraid to say it. That's it. We went up here already. See, I don't think that guy's looking away. He seems pretty intent in this path. Oh, alright, so I'll go this one. Tee. Yeah, I'm so glad I got the teaching program. I still like... So I'm teaching at my church. I'm doing the... We break it up between the older and younger groups. So I cover grades 4 through 8 is my teaching. Because after 8th grade, they graduate from catechism, and then they're able to join the adult Bible study that way. I saw you, cat. Aha, I'm immune to drowning. I mean, I still like...
better be on your guard here. My paranormal scanners show this place is really haunted.
Here we are. So I still like teaching. I'm so glad to help in that situation, especially for church.
Now that was very interesting.
But,
When you smash that
I'm
gravestone,
glad
the
this
ghosts
isn't
stop
my
coming.
job.
It must be some kind of ghost generator.
I'm glad I don't have to
Maybe if you
walk
smash
into
them all,
work
you'd be
5
safe.
times a day hating a lot of it. Smack the stores. Give me gold. And I will say, for all of you looking for a job out there, it doesn't have to be a perfect dream job. I like my job. I'll still do my job. This isn't the absolute perfect dream job that I would plan on doing forever and ever and don't plan on retiring anytime soon. This is just a nice job that I can both not hate and then pay bills so that I can also save up money and then retire earlier. It pays bills that allowing me to do things that I like to do, such as pay for furry avatar and be streaming. And then it allows me to save up money so that I can retire faster and pay at work less. Bam, bam, bam. Can't stop me. Can't stop me. Oh well, that worked. So anyone looking for a job career, just do a job that, if you can find a nice paying job that you love to do, that's great. If you don't care about the money and are willing to do a job that you love anyway, that's also great. If you can't find a job that you absolutely love, just find one that will pay you well so you can do things that you absolutely love. I like the streaming. I think it's pretty fun. I doubt I will ever become a big-time streamer, that this would be a job. I also like camping in that, but I'm not going to become a camping vlogger to pay bills or views. Grab that tea. Helpful life advice. Yeah, because I wanted to do zookeeping because, oh yeah, I love the job and I'm willing to accept the less money. Yeah, it's a lot less money when you consider that I'm single and don't have anyone helping with bills at all. And that's even when I don't have bills. I'm like living at home, so I'm not worried about rent or any of that. And yeah, I couldn't imagine doing that job living by myself. Oh no! Haha. Guess we can't drown. Oh, come on. I clipped that. But the actual reason I left zookeeping was unbelievable standards that they were trying to uphold. So they think I'm so bad that I must be wanting to take a break. That's cool. But the unbelievable standards was just, so basically, as far as I can tell, all internships are unpaid. And then when looking for the jobs, all of them required paid experience. It's like, oh, we don't care about your experience at all, unless it's paid. And I'll say, there are ones that don't require experience, but they're all seasonal. There's no like, hey, I want to hire you, person, to work at our business forever. Come work here. You have a degree, that's good, that's nice. You have prior experience, even if it's just interning, that's cool. that's something, so we'll definitely take that. We'll hire you, we'll give you benefits, everything, we'll give you competent wage. Here we go. Yeah, none of them wanted to do that. So I graduated, I mean, I was looking at any positions, but looking a little more for full-time positions because I felt that my prior experience on top of a proper degree should do something, but how silly, how naive of me expecting a job with all of that criteria. And I will say, it's like, paid experience. Yeah, I didn't have paid experience in zoos, but I had paid experience in working with animals. That was still something. Not enough. Especially for my local zoo. Holy crap. I don't live in a big state that. Now ours isn't even the biggest. It's the biggest zoo in the state, but that's because we're a small state. Well, we're definitely not the biggest zoo in the area because I live in the Midwest, and Omaha Zoo is the biggest zoo in the Midwest by far, one of the biggest in the country. And so, like, the experience that they were asking for their, I say it's starter position. It's basically the only position that they had. But the amount that they were asking for of experience was on par with a administrative level in Omaha Zoo. It was, they were asking for 3 years paid experience. I'm like, okay, that's extremely unrealistic for this place. This is the middle of nowhere. This isn't, I mean, Omaha's still, like, you're having a hard time convincing anyone not from the Midwest. Oh yeah, Omaha, we got it all here. Ooh yeah. Like, no. You're not convincing someone from a big city to move into Omaha, but it's the zoo itself is nice, so that at least has its draw. But the zoo here, it's nice for the area. It could be worse. But definitely not worth that level of experience for essentially a starting. They have the seasonal position, and then they have that position, and then zookeeper position. I'll call it zookeeper 1, because that's kind of like what Omaha does. Zookeeper 2 is the position for the ones above that. So those are the team leads. There are 3 different teams. So Zookeeper 2 is the position above that, but as far as I can tell, that position is only an internal position. Like, it's only if you are promoted up. It is in no way at all like, oh, someone outside the business could be hired up in here if they have enough experience. Nope. I believe it is only, because that's the only way zookeepers in here can move up at all and have any form of promotion, is by getting that team lead, because then after team lead is the entire park administrator, which is handpicked by the CEO of the zoo. So like that one, that's only one position then, and that would be drawn out of, that one might not be just an internal position. I don't know. The person that was in it that I knew of was previous zookeeper there, so I assume it would be an internal position, but it might not be, but yeah. So there's just that one position. So there's really no way to, there's not a whole lot of ways to go up, because the amount of zookeepers we have, or I want to say like 14 regular full-time. So just to move up to position 2, that's 3 of them are held by the position 2 people. So you have to beat out 11 people to get it. So you're obviously not doing that anytime soon. Because while it's not just a seniority thing, it is based off of skill, but part of it is seniority. So if you're the new guy, you might not even get a chance to look at the position for 10 years until you get a lot more experience. There you are. But yeah, they were asking 3 years for that low of a position. I was like, okay. I did all of my internships with you. I've done 3 summers of internships with you, but by law, you're not even allowed to look at my application because 3 summers of unpaid is not 3 years.
Okay, this is kind of a
So
guess,
seeing
but
them
try
asking
1,
for that
2,
much,
8.
and then every other position asking for 1 year of paid experience, 1 year off of seasonal positions means 4 summers. So, yeah, I
These are
wasn't
the
going to spend
blueprints to
the
Miss
next
Ruby's
4
production
years working for
facility.
my parents,
I'll pipe this
and then move
information into
to
your
some random
binocular.
place because they'll
Use it
hire
to
me
find
for the summer,
breakables and clues
and then have to move
nearby.
back. Yippee, I got the clues one for this place, yes. But I was not going to be moving away every summer for 4 years until I got 1 year experience, and then I'm allowed to the lowest positions of it. I was like, the industry doesn't want me. They don't want me. Especially my zoo, like, they were asking for the 3 years, and then, so I was then working at a seasonal position, because, they couldn't get it filled, and they're like, oh shoot, besides not getting it filled, we're now having people leave on maternity leave, so we need all of this extra help that we can get, and they hired a seasonal position for outside of the regular season. So like they called me back after I applied, so I could work for 4 months for the person for maternity leave. And as I'm there, as they're posting that they need people with 3 years of experience, I'm watching people that have worked there for 15 years not only leave that business, one lady was straight up leaving zookeeping at all because she was going to become a radiograph technician. So one of the people that give the x-rays,
Why, the only
technicians
way
there.
to open up that
And she
voodoo
was like,
gate is by
I'm
lighting
going to-
all 25 tiki torches with the flamethrower on your swamp skiff. Use the
But
left
she's
analog
like, yep,
stick
I'm gonna
to
go and
steer
get a degree
and press
in
the
this.
X button
But
to fire the
the
flamethrower.
unpaid, or
Oh, and one
the
more
no
thing.
license
You need
position,
fuel from the
the pay for that is
flamethrower,
still better
and the
than
only
what I've
source
been
of oil
getting here
are those
for
piranha
working
you
15
see swimming
years. So I'm like,
around. Run them down
yeah.
with a boat. 1 fish fuels 1 shot. Hurry!
So-
You only have 2 minutes to get all the torches lit.
I would never pay attention at all. Oh wow, this is... Wow, I'm not gonna get this on the first try. Yeah, so like, I'm sure I could have survived fine, because I live in a low-cost area, low cost of living, so I'm sure I could have survived off of low paycheck and all that stuff. But all of this work that they were having me perform for a position that definitely did not pay it, there's only so much, and that's just the pay. Like the work itself is not. It's a lot of work for all that. I'm like, an industry that doesn't want me and doesn't even properly compensate the people that it does want is not for me. Shoot. Here's the last one. There it is. At least the industry that I'm in right now, both proper compensation and they want me and they want to actually try to keep me. So not the absolute most favoritist job in the world, but it does what I need. Respect this. Alright. Oh, if you read my... You follow me on Twitter at Hint, on the TweetNet, on X. I'm not going to call it X, it's Twitter. But if you follow there on me, oh no, the snake. You would see a tweet that I had posted today about how horrible I felt. I dreamt that I used AI art to make art of my persona. And what makes me feel extra bad is that it was a really cool idea for art. I dreamt that, like, oh, like kids playing with sticks, having fun gun wars and all that with their
Looks like
sticks.
this is some
I
kind
dreamt
of
that I
giant
was
voodoo
playing a
egg
stick
beater
war
to
with
stir up
my
that
persona,
unsanitary mess.
me, myself,
If I can
and then
unlock
the
the cauldron's
persona.
lid, I might be able to thrash their production and build up enough steam pressure to get launched up to Ruby's Skull Temple.
Okay, sounds like we've got a plan. To get around that thing, try moving in the shadows made by the masks so that the guards won't see you.
I was in war with my sticks, or with the sticks. And then the art was also, like, hey, shooting lasers out, because that's what you're doing with your stick guns, is firing laser beams. So, that was a really cool idea, and, if there's anyone with commissions out there, even though with all this money that I get, I probably won't get enough for that commission
Oh my
on top of
god,
all
the
the
green waterfall overflowing with bones and body parts. I'm telling you, the health department's going to come down big time on this dump.
Oh. Uh-oh. I must need to come up with a different spot. There. One that isn't covered with logs. Another spot to come up? I don't think I can make that. Nope. Maybe from up there? Oh. That's where the music is coming from. Candles, because it's fun. Up we go! They didn't fall away. I didn't think this was just easy. Oh, and there's lights. So fun. That's a lot to dodge. If I get up to the alarm here, it's easy peasy. I don't think I latch on that. See, I don't think the title stuff is actually that useful. I tried to make it seem that so, but I don't think it is. Oh, wow. Whatever. Now I go the long way about. I still won't do the time trials. I won't completely 100% this game. It's the benefits that these give, like the invulnerability to water damage, can be extremely useful. I'm pretty sure I hit circle there. I'm pretty sure I was well within grasp. I'm down to 1 life. Bones. Am I overshooting it? Is that my problem? Because I'm clipping through it. So it must just be because I'm too good. I'm just too good. Chat, this game punishes you for being too good. Oh no, zombie. Nice. Not that I can't get back up there. Now I need to take the super duper long way. Alright, I shouldn't have done that because I knew I wouldn't make it there anyway. Super duper long way. Still this boss guy is in here. Woo! I didn't feel like dodging more heads. With my regular sex life, I'm dodging head quite well, thank you very much. Whoosh! I knew not to press the double jump. I knew it. Alright. Now do I have to collect all of them all over again? Alright. Oh no, I have to start from the beginning. long as I don't have to collect the pogs. Okay. Slightly more cautious. Slightly more cautious. Cautious. Caution. Careful, Patrick. Careful. Head like it's a job. Alright. Respect the spider. Too far. Too good. Only one jump. Only one jump. Only one jump. Unless, of course, they don't do it on the one jump either. See? I dislike this jump. We're just gonna say it. Woo! Now I should hopefully never need to go back through there and do that jump. There we go. Nope. Thought that was a solid surface, but, huh? Huh? This is not water. Tell me this ain't water? What is this? Is it just because it's the, Skull River source?
Look at all the security! This must be the source of all the disgusting green soup.
Woo! Alright, alright. Must have not been coated as water then. That's interesting. Oh well. Yeah, boy.
These codes are nothing before my righteous analytical ability. The combination has to be 571. Mind-bending. It's Matthew de la Coupe's perpetual slow motion technique. With this move, you can slow down time whenever you want, not just while jumping. Hold down the triangle button to use it.
You know, that slow might have helped me when I was doing that jump that I hate. That help that I can grab. Hee. I got these s'more M&Ms. Yeah, as you can guess, M&Ms that taste like s'mores. And honestly, they're some of the better s'more stuff I've had. Because lots of things, oh, s'more flavor. I will never eat another s'more blizzard again.
That vehicle
That
seems
is-
to be outfitted with some sort of high-energy cannon. Use the left analog stick to move, and aim the right analog stick in the direction you want to shoot. Remember, you can always shoot in one direction while moving in another.
Dairy Queen M&Ms. I will not eat. Dairy Queen s'more blizzard. I will not eat. Their graham cracker, I don't know how they managed to get it taste so bad. Like, I understand, can't just put regular graham crackers into it because they would get soggy in the s'mores, so we have to do a thing with it, but it just tastes not like a graham cracker. These ones, fairly nice. Not perfect, but, one of the better s'more flavored things that I've had. I wish the bag was smaller. It's like, if you take their regular one-person size bag and then doubled it, that's the size of this bag, I don't need this many s'more M&Ms. Skinny just and I'm awkwardly holding my arms above him. Making sure I can hold my hands. That was a moving and shooting. Your head might Alright. All the gold I can get. Get condolences in the chat, my kitty. Condolences, my kitties. He threw up 3 times this morning, and it was just clear bile. Like, we got up, I let him outside of the bedroom, and then in the next 15 minutes, he
trainers.
But he threw up, and so I checked with my mom. I gave him some medication to help him reduce throwing up, but then she's thinking he's a bit stressed, and it's causing some urinary crystals, so it's causing him to have some pain. And so I gave him some medication, both to relieve the pain and just calm down general anxiety. But, I got that, and then I got him on some food temporary to help with his urinary issues, on top of the medication to help him feel better. It's also partially why he's so lucky right now. Medication on Wednesday night, Thursday morning, because I have guys coming in to install a generator here, and last time they were here, he was very stressed. Oh no. That's right, I was supposed to jump up to the next platform there. Oh, this one's just a key, so.
With all the hay and feathers in here, just looking at this place has got me breaking out in hives. But we've got no choice. That ghost over there contacted me on Spectre Wave Radio, and we've cut a deal. He's promised us a key if you can whack 50 chickens. I guess he needs them to make a big pot of gumbo, but he's scared of the bob-toting roosters. Be careful, or they'll blow you to bits. Think you can do it?
Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Well, it's not going to be an easy game. Okay, they do pull up after. It's not like I will slowly gain. Oh, jeez. Woo! That was Pinch me in there. Yes, I heard it in my voice. Do not mention it. You know what I'm saying. You heard it in my voice too. Yippee! Smack them chickens. Let's go!
I could feel that Cooper vibe coming. Most distastefully bad juju.
Yeah, well, you give me the creeps too, lady. Cooking up an army of ghosts isn't a very neighborly pastime.
Oh, Sly. I see your mouth moving, but all I hear is blah, blah, blah.
Oh man. How am I
Well,
ever gonna recover from this
If
roast?
jaws need to flap, then let them flap. See you in the next world, Sly Cooper.
This is the exact opposite of canines. You should not be mashing your canines together. That is terrible. That's what molars are for. Alright.
Come back here. You can't run away forever.
Quite
Oh,
true.
roosters.
Quite true.
Bombsters.
Why don't I have my servant Chumley escort you over here?
All right. What's the catch?
Oh, not much. Just a little game I like to play with all my annoying guests. I want to see how well you pay attention.
What do you mean?
Well,
Hmm.
I'll unleash my mighty mojo magic upon you. If you repeat what I do, you'll dodge it just fine. If not, you'll get zapped.
A little voodoo, Simon Says, huh? Sounds easy enough.
Oh, I didn't react fast enough. That's on me. No, I'm in the water. I'm invulnerable. How could they do this? Oh, I hit triangle! This game actively hates me. I'll try again. Nah, you know what? She wins. This is where I draw the line. Sorry, Father. Sorry, entire Sly Cooper name. I guess Cooper name.
Come back here. You can't run away forever.
Quite true.
Nice hit,
Quite
please.
true.
Please.
Why don't I have my servant Chumley escort you over here?
All right. What's the catch?
Oh, not much. Just a little game I like to play with all my annoying guests. I want to see how well you pay attention.
What do you mean?
Well, I'll unleash my mighty mojo magic upon you. If you repeat what I do, you'll dodge it just fine. If not, you'll get zapped!
A little voodoo Simon Says, huh? Sounds easy enough.
I hit square button. Circle button. Sad. Angry face. We're putting angry face on for this. I don't know what happened there, but I'm. As long as I didn't take damage. I hit circle! How dare they do this to me? I like the zigzag zig. Alright. Alright, so if you hit it too early... Wow. This infuriates me. That was mean. That was a mean trick. Alright, angry face off. Now. Oh no! Alright. Ah, this is slower. Alright. Alright, alright. Yeah, I'll admit, oh, difficult, because she changes up the tempo. Why? ¿Por qué? This game actually just hates me. This is not considered a separate spot. Tempo the beat also lets me know. That's right, get smacked, get smacked. Oh no! Get X. And I knew that X was coming. I knew it. See, I really like this. Oh, yeah, like, pattern the timing, that's great. But maybe it purely is my timing, but it also feels like the buttons are responding in the correct order. Rhythm beat level, that's cool. Oh,
Come
no, I
back
have to
here.
listen to this speed.
You can't run away forever.
Quite true.
Also, what's with the
Quite
lighting
true.
for it Sly? 'Cause
Why
it's
don't
just
I have
dark.
my servant
It's just all monotone
escort
gray.
you over here?
All right. What's the catch?
Oh, not much. Just a little game I like to play with all my annoying guests. I want to see how well you pay attention.
What do you mean?
Well, I'll unleash my mighty mojo magic upon you.
It helps that she also plays
If
a
you
sound.
repeat what
Like there's
I
a distinct
do,
sound with every movement,
you'll
and then
dodge it
Sly
just
also has a distinct
fine.
sound
If not,
that helps with the
you'll
remembering
get zapped.
and the moving.
A little voodoo, Simon says, huh? Sounds easy enough.
I press this. Oh, jeez. This is already turning out bad. I have to do all this without messing up until I get that one right there. Smack, smack. Alright, I hope if I fail this part again, that won't push me all the way back to the very first time we do this. The second one again. It was the second one. Please. Please. Ah! Back to the angry face. Grr. Smack. Zig zag do. Zag zig do. Zig zig boo boo zag zag do. Zag zag boo boo zig zig do. I'm not gonna keep singing. Ooh, do. Alright, wait. Zag, zig, zag. Ooh, do. Zig, zag, zig. Ooh, do. Zag, zig, zag. Voodoo. Boom. Easy peasy. Zig zag zig. Zag zig zag. Zig zag zig zag zig zag boom. Zig, zig, zag, zig, zag, zig, boo. Zig, zoo. Zag. Zag, boo, zig. Boo, boo, boo. Boo, boo, boo. Boo, boo, boo. Boo, boo, dip. Alright, I love how it like flawless did that final time.
Got some rhythm, raccoon. But it won't help you none if you're fixing to go
Run
after
like
the Panda
Egyptian.
King. He's tough, with a capital T. If you go poking around his stronghold in China, you're likely to get poked back.
Yeah, well, if he's anything like the rest of you, I think I'll manage.
Yeah.
Ms. Ruby's section
Definitely
of the
first
Thievius
time
Raccoonus
managed it.
held notes from my pioneering ancestor, Slighton Common. His invisibility technique allowed him to steal from corrupt pharaohs and greedy noblemen. Right on schedule, Inspector Fox's arrival cued my exit. The production of zombies, made illegal in the World Peace Accord of '71, earned Ms. Ruby a life sentence behind bars. While the gang and I enjoyed a few weeks in the tropical sunshine, working on our tans in preparation for our next caper.
Only 4 chests that time.
Travel plans to China have all been worked out.
What's that supposed to mean? All but worked out. Just like the finer details, or like
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on the Panda King. Born penniless, he was fascinated by the fireworks rich noblemen set off every New Year's. He spent a decade learning the art. But when he tried to offer his fireworks to the noblemen, they couldn't see past his shabby clothes and chased him away. Humiliated, the Panda King took revenge on those who shunned him by using the very tools of his art for crime. The Freakish Five recruited him as their demolitions expert, and from then on, his explosive touch became feared worldwide. He's rumored to be perfecting some new firework technique high in the unstable Kunlun Mountains of western China.
My kitty's back. He's happy. And I'm happy to see you too, kitty. Fire in the sky. Fire in the sky. 8:30, so yeah, I'll definitely keep going. And we've got Zaldar stream tonight, so we'll go raid him when he starts. Oh, jeez. Don't scare me like that. Now, I always find it difficult to find all of the ones on the first level, so we're going to try this time to get every single one. First go. That's me.
Would you look at that? A fireworks show! Oh my gosh, that's awful! That poor village just got buried in freezing snow!
The rocket came from that giant statue, and you can bet the Panda King lit the fuse. I've got to find my way up there and fast before that lunatic squashes another town.
Life vaccine. I wonder if I could just precious lives. Sounds like a great game. Kitty, you've got your nose on my hand. It's cold and wet, and I don't like the cold wet kitty nose. You move your head slightly so it's not the cold wet part. Oh, just pressing that makes me invisible. Nice. Yeah, they didn't really cover how to activate it. I can't just oh, but not as easy as it looks. I walked into him and that's what did it. Okay. That's fair. Oh, jeez. Dang nabbit. I think if he walked into me, that would have done damage, so that would be very sad.
You can't get through the security gate without one of the Panda King's treasure keys. There's one over there, but it's heavily guarded.
One key coming up.
I wonder if now they'll like, hey, use that new skill. No, you're resting your property. Trim Max's nails. Wait, Max. Max, please quit moving. Missing one. I will find it. I will find it. I swear. On Father Cooper's grave, may he rest in peace. Aha!
Press the circle to enter the vault code. I got a real headache figuring this one out. Input 578. This just gets better and better.
Huh?
I'd always heard that one of your southern ancestors, Huckleberry Cooper, developed a technique to move while staying invisible.
Oh,
Hold
nice.
down the
All right.
circle button to turn invisible, then move around with the left analog stick.
That's extremely powerful. All right, very, very slowly. Yeah, moving still powerful. What? I gotta jump and then do it? Listen, Huckleberry Cooper was very nice for the skill, but we don't talk about certain other aspects of the game, like his language.
Nice job breaking into the Panda King's compound. I think I figured out a way to get to the top of that giant statue, but unfortunately it's obstructed by this reinforced ceiling hatch.
No problem. They seem to have plenty of firepower around here. I'll just have to find a few more treasure keys to get at it.
Attention, valued employee. Sadly, Cal Village elect not to pay for avalanche protection service, and so I am forced to bury alive the
Pay for avalanche protection service. Oh, they cannot support it, which means they are willingly choosing not to pay.
This looks like a good place to try out your new invisibility move. Hold down the circle button to drop out of sight. While invisible, nothing can see you. Not lasers, not searchlights, not guards. Oh, and if the guards already see you, then the invisibility trick won't work on them.
Ah, okay. Makes sense. Makes sense that crouching won't work. They can already see you. About to end this man's whole career. Didn't see it coming. There has to be a way to get to this. It's got... Alright, from the rough up. It must be a later process. Onward! Those are fast lasers. Oh, come on, this side, alright. Alright, I thought I'd have to go all the way back. For my greed. Alright. Yeah, cheesing this with that movement. Wow. Shoot, were these coins always just as far, or are they based off the person? I want to say they're always this shape. Maybe they're always this paw shape. I think they're just the panda's paw because of the panda paws. Whippy! Yeah. I assume I can back. Woo! You know, I could just wait until after I've disabled the alarm. Yeah, like that, and make my life so much easier. I'm so smart. Still have to go down. Look again. No. Have to go back to the head. Teeny bit. Need the last one. Last block.
This pagoda is some kind of huge gunpowder production plant. Judging by the scale, the Panda King must be making tons of explosives.
Happens if I'm invisible when I fall through. Oh, alright. Yep, alright. I didn't 100% it, no! I don't even know what the thing was! Dang nabbit. Yeah, me. I need to find the one last bottle. Top of finding. Are there this many great apes in China? Yep. Utterly bamboozled. I could have walked it, but I didn't. Do you think the Panda King's own men need to worry about paying the production? Because they can't all be like single guys. There's gotta be someone like, I do not like this job, but it pays money for my family. Yep. Okay, that was a little... This is even more. There really wasn't a save point between here and then. my luck, this is the place where I get the thing to find the bottles. See around that. Around these barrels. Still no chest. Not like at the bottom. Do the mission too quickly. See now, like that. Woof. Up one. Oh. I didn't go to the highest part of the tallest tower. I'm
Press
so
the circle
foolish.
to enter the vault code. It was a challenge, but this vault's combination has got to be 667.
I'm afraid to know what spikes up and I get stabbed.
Incredible! I never would have thought this was possible. Sir Augustine of Cooper's technique to briefly defy gravity. From now on, you should be able to pop right out of those bottomless pits you keep falling into.
Oh,
And you won't even lose a lucky charm.
alright. Yeah, definitely worth that. No, chat, I'm not going to try it out. I just jumped into my death here. There we go.
Murray's all fired up to make the run for the key. While on the blasting station, use the left analog stick to aim and the square button to fire.
Right on. I'll keep him covered.
Time to move,
Hey.
Sly. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
No, no, not right now, kitty. I love you too, kitty, but
Yikes! Bingo!
daddy has to save a life.
Whoa!
There's monkeys with nunchucks.
Whoa! Oh no! Hey! Keep it up! Whoa! I'm half done!
Kitty, oh, do not show your face against my thumb right now, cat. I know, I love you.
Whoa!
keep running up there.
Yikes! Hey!
On.
Yikes!
At least ones with rockets, not this. It's teehee.
We did it!
Yeah. Easy, easy. Didn't even have to edit this video for our first try. Kitty, it's not that I don't love you. You're interrupting my gaming time. The stream, Kitty. Flaming temple.
Despite its temple-like facade, this place is really some sort of training ground. Stay on your toes.
Now he's playing with the pencil. Fall to the ground. See bugs. Too good at jumping. Kitty, we're taking the pencil away from you. There. Is that what Kitty wanted? Bum, bum. What if I just hit that bar first? And I can grab that first shoe. So, oh. Oh. Is there a reason that they give us two, or just whichever one makes you feel better? I'm glad they do not have a delay from going invisible so you attack. I think she knows where I am. Now if you fight every single one of them, that's dedication. I kind of want to know what happens if I hit one of them up there, but I also don't want to learn the hard way. I do not wish to fool around and find out. So we'll have to be the last level for the night. Ah, destructible. Sneaking, rearranging furniture. Oh, I hit that one. In theory, I should still be able to fall and not have a problem. But I'd rather not test that theory. Level 25. I'm not even close to 25. Wow! Do I have to attack all those monks? Maybe that's it. Alright, no, there's some up there. Six of them, wow. We're just looking at that. Yeah, there's some right there, okay. good. We're just gonna have to... I will do this from start before we end. I will come back for that. The way they give me two is I can look around. Oh. I don't think I attacked this one. I just want to attack this one. I wish to smack them in the business. Well, won't I have some extra lives? I log back on. Alright, those ones are right up. You can see that. Nope. I don't think I can go about this side. Not flex on me by swallowing a sword. I'm missing 6 and there's 8 of those guys. Now this side. Right down here. I access 2 of these. Oh man. Still got 4 to go. Don't want to across that side because I do not think they're over on that side. Maybe I'll smack the monkeys. I'm out of options. Chat, I'm gonna smack the monkeys. Maybe? Question is how to get it spots. Cheetah ninja drop down. Okay, it's not. Alright. There goes smacking the monkeys. Guess I got a coin. And lose a life for it. Oh, jeez. Don't get lazy. Just because it's not life-threatening right now. Where's my ghost? I don't even know what was going on there. Yeah, no. At least from down here, jump on top of that. Nunchuck. Pretty sure that's Bruce Lee that made them more famous. Can I jump on this? Nope, I can't super jump on that. I'm not going to try. I don't feel like this is the answer, but it does let me smack him, so... Maybe if I was good at this, then I would be doing that. Put me on the right path. No. I should, in theory, start getting bottles. There's 4 left. Well, they're not. last one, unless he just spits out 4 bottles. Back to square one. Singular coin. And my problem is I can't like see them. The bottle's anywhere else. There to see him. Very interesting. I'm going to sit and contemplate this while I talk to you and just contemplate. Fiery fists of fire. Very contemplative. Ah. That's the one I wanted. Can I watch this video? Be pretty, please. Ooh, I'm moving around. Ooh, content. Ooh, fascinating. Son of a gun. And advertisements. I love advertisements. Oh, please, there we are. Please, video. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is all clues, all clues. Oh, this guy is able to knock him off straight and not have to climb up. That was very boring to me. I guess he only tried one, though. Yeah, this guy isn't like, oh, straight here, straight here. He's like, you know. It could be here, it could be there. Guy's so much funnier than me. I can't believe I'm watching the competitions video. Alright, he's also missing exactly 4 clues. Oh. Alright, well, first we gotta leave here. It was a sneaky area. Not time try. Yeah, he also got to 21 and he's like, oh. And then he edits the video to him grabbing the other ones. Alright, so I'm just gonna get past this so there's no layers. Right here, there's a stinky little 2 clues here. Oh man. And then the temple is the other room. Ah, and they're in a chest. Ah. My honor has been. I'm just gonna watch this master. What's he gonna do? Punch and kick? Alright, I guess. Right where I'm here. That's so stinky. That's so bad. To appease the gold gods. parts. Least favorite parts. Least favorite besides I can't solve puzzles or master rhythm. I like the Rosa one, do the rhythms, and I'm glad that they act. Oh, I didn't get the chest. I didn't stop at the chest. Around the horn we go. Double check that it's the final trust is where I think it is. Yep, it's in that final itty bitty part. Since I was clearing through it too fast. I was thinking she was like a cheetah, but it'd be really weird to be a cheetah. They aren't indigenous whatsoever with China. Everything else here has been some kind of ape. You know, they don't seem to have tails. That would technically make them a chimp. Zoonotics right now. Lots of lives. Ah! So he throws it that good, huh? Alright. I wanted to try. Now, don't forget.
Press the circle to enter the vault.
Oh.
Lucky for you, I'm versed in chaos theory. Otherwise, this code would have
Uh-oh.
been unsolvable. Input 932. You found the blueprints for the Panda King's lair. I'll upload the data
Yeah, this
straight
would have
into
been really
your
nice
binocular.
earlier. Nice for this level. Alright, let's light the fireworks and then get off in the night. Yay!
I've calculated the trajectory of these rockets and I'm 99% sure you'll be able to ride them all the way to the top of that statue before they explode.
What about that other 1%?
Well, in that case, Sly, you will be blown to bits. But the experience will no doubt be spectacular.
Nice.
Now, to unlock these rockets, you're going to need all 7 of the Panda King's treasure keys.
Right on. I'll steal them in no time.
All right. All done there. All done. Entirely done. No, don't stop streaming. Stop game. Bye-bye game. Okay. And Zelda is live. Yep. Confirmed there. Now hit the stream manager. We'll raid. And my kitty's back. 1 viewer's ready. That's me! Actually, I have to open up my computer stuff first. Kitty, please don't do that. Kitty, no. Alright, I have this ready. So I will thank you all for joining me for another fun Sly Cooper day. And I will see you later, freaks. Yeah, that's great.